Yo, what is going on, guys? Josh here. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining why I think the Sacramento Kings are going to end up trading Marvin Bagley before the NBA trade deadline. But before I get into the video, do not forget to like and subscribe. I highly appreciate that. But Marvin Bagley was not put in the opening night rotation. And then after that, his agent via Twitter released a statement saying how this is completely baffling and how it's clear that because of this, the Kings have no plans for Marvin Bagley in the future. And coming from that statement, seeming like Marvin Bagley's agent is upset about this situation, which is probably meaning, you know, Marvin Bagley is upset about it too. So I would probably assume that before this trade deadline, happens, Marvin Bagley and his agent are probably going to come to something where he requests a trade, which I see that as a likely situation. Marvin Bagley even liked a tweet like back in June, I think, saying how he should get out of Sacramento. So it's known for a while that Marvin Bagley had some issues with the Kings. I think there was like rumors in the offseason saying Marvin Bagley didn't like being in Sacramento. So it's been out there, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of been out there. He was taken with the second pick in the NBA draft in 2018. And I haven't really heard that much good things from him. He hasn't really been on the court that much in these last three seasons. So Marvin Bagley, for him, I think it's just like they need to trade him. The Sacramento Kings probably should trade him too. Hasn't been really doing that much, and I think the Sacramento Kings could probably get a good deal for Marvin Bagley. And for Marvin Bagley, I really think he's not that bad of a player. I've seen some highlights of him. He can get to the post, he can dunk, catch the lobs. I think something that's really not that, something that one of his flaws is like he can't really shoot. Like I've seen his jump shot. It kind of looks a little iffy. I know he's been working on it these past few years, but Marvin Bagley just not really doing anything for the Sacramento Kings. Kings should go out of their way and trade him. They should really go out of their way and trade him. If you look at how the team is in Sacramento Kings, I don't think they need him. They got De'Aaron Fox. They got Halliburton, I think his name is. They got some really good young players out there. They still have Buddy Hield. Which is doing extremely good. He's been hitting a lot of shots at a high percentage, 3-point shot. And Marvin Bagley, I don't think he really fits that team in Sacramento. With the second pick in the NBA draft, I just feel like no one has really been talking about Marvin Bagley. It's just a fact, like he hasn't really been on the court. We hasn't really been seeing what he's like done that much. I've seen him in the summer league and stuff, and I remember that him scoring like 30 points. He scored 30 points like a couple of times, I believe, in the actual NBA. So in terms of potential and everything, I've seen Marvin Bagley do pretty well. I think he's a really good post type of center that you could pass the ball in the post, and he's gonna go 1v1 with you and make that shot in the paint. He's not that bad of a center at all. I think a team out there should potentially look into trading for Marvin Bagley. Something that I think is really funny, I can't lie. I was literally on YouTube. I typed in Marvin Bagley, and there was someone saying that the 76ers should trade for Marvin Bagley. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm pretty sure Marvin Bagley is a center. If I'm not mistaken, Marvin Bagley is a center. So I don't know. Hopefully the 76ers do not do that deal. That would not make sense to have Marvin Bagley, a center, come off the bench or whatever. I don't know what that person was talking about. Ben Simmons for Marvin Bagley, what? But like I said, Marvin Bagley still kind of got some potential, and I don't think he's a bust. I know there has been people on YouTube calling him out, saying that Marvin Bagley is a bust. He's not a bust at all. The fact that he hasn't really played that much games, I don't think you can say he's a bust. And in those games that he played, he showed some potential. Like I said, he did score 30 points. But whether or not Marvin Bagley can become into that player that everyone saw him as the second pick in that 2018 NBA draft, I think he definitely should not be on the Sacramento Kings team. He has to request a trade. And I think on another team, he could potentially do better than he's doing right now, because he isn't really doing that much. But with that being said, that's going to wrap up things for this video. Do not forget to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Comment down below what you think about this Marvin Bagley situation that is now happening. Do you think he's going to be traded by the NBA trade deadline? With that being said, Josh the Arch, and I'm out.